want to make welcome Dr. Prince Oyekomi, PhD, the Global Partner and African Director of Faith Circle International Limited. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Faith Circle.
Redefining life.
Faith Circle.
Redefining life.
Redefining life.
Faith Circle.
We have a lot of people right here that have been using Alkaline stick. Faith Circle International Alkaline stick. All over the nation. They are here today. They will testify to the effectiveness and the potency of Alkaline stick.
My name is Olajumoke Akitola. I've used alkaline water, and whenever I'm having pains in my body, immediately I take alkaline water, it stops the pain. So I believe when you have pains in your joints, when you take it like arthritis, it stops it. Thank you.
My name is Okeze MC. Initially, I boil my water for a long while. No, all along I've been boiling my water, thinking that I'm drinking the best water in the world. But when I come in contact with the alkaline stick, my water was tested, and it was found that my water was the worst water ever. So thereafter, I get the alkaline stick. I start using it. That was in July this year. I used to have pains in my fingers, in my toes and joints. But having used this alkaline water for the last few weeks, for a couple of weeks, everything has changed now. And my fingers and toes have healed. Thanks so very much.
As a result of excessive uric acid in the body, due to the nature of my job, I sit a long hour. And in the process of sitting, I discovered I have a low back pain, serious pains on my low back. And from the day I've started taking alkaline water, I discovered that the pains are already gone. And not only that, I do have constant headache. And from the day I've started taking alkaline water, I've discovered that the pains are no more. And not only that, I do have this gastric inflammation of the tummy. And from the moment I've taken this alkaline water, I discovered that all the gastric acid have been neutralized in my tummy, and I'm very okay. So,
my testimony is just straightforward. I'm going to testify on behalf of myself, my friend, and my family. First and foremost, I get myself engaged in so many activities. So due to those strenuous activities, I get tired a lot. But there I got involved in the usage of this particular alkaline stick. I discovered that my mental alertness became very, very sharp. And secondly, I got this real energy on the inside of me. My body system became much more re-energized. Not that alone. I love sugary things. I love things that contain sugar a lot. Is it Coke? Is it Fanta? Is it malt? I don't drink, I don't smoke, but when it comes to such, I take those things very much well. So I had this excess of sugar content on my waist, and even being a sportman, I couldn't really work those things out. But when I started taking this alkaline water, I discovered that I had this pain-free waist, and I could do a lot of things. And now coming down to a friend of mine in the church, she was an usher in the church before she traveled down to the UK. I know she could be hearing me right now. Her name is Sister Ada Okoro. As an usher, it takes you a lot of time while you stand. You can stand all through the day until the service finishes or closes. And then this sister came to me. She complained to me concerning this sudden tiredness she used to have. And then I said, okay, why don't you try this alkaline water? To be honest with you, when she took this, I was shocked at the rate at which she introduced the same alkaline stick to other friends. A friend came all the way from Port Harcourt just to get the alkaline stick, and she became sharper, smarter than ever before. Now, to that of my student, and she's now in University of, she's now in Ekiti State University, that's EXUT. She used to have this menstrual pain, and when it comes, it disturbs her a lot. Sometimes she can stay in the house on the hostel for about 4 or 5 days. She won't come to school. Surprisingly, when I introduced this to her, when she took it, The following day, she came to me, she asked me, what magic water did I give to her? And I look at her, I said, look, I'm not a magician. You can only pay for your ignorance. Thank God now that you know that these things work. And since then, she bought one from me, and then I gave her brother an extra one. So I'm advising you guys and encouraging you guys that, look, water is of necessity. When you take it, it is life. But watch out the kind of water you take. Thank you.
I am Nelly. Since I came in contact with Fit Circle Health Support, and they introduced the Alkaline stick, I've been using it, and I've found a very big relief. Not just me. To be frank, for 3 years now, or thereabout, I've been having a toothache, serious one, and I've spent a lot of money, and nothing took care of it. But this Alkaline stick, since we've been using it to treat our water, the entire home, just 1 week interval, I can chew with my teeth. This particular side, I've not been making use of it. Thank you. And I have many testimonies about it. My entire household, my husband, he used to cry of hand pains from the joints and the veins. So we decided to make it a business of the day. As early in the morning, I'll give it to him. I'll give him water treated with the Alkaline stick. Just 3 days interval, he was free from it. He just left now. He was here. And my husband is not an easy person you can just convince to do anything anyhow. I convinced him with this. And my daughter, she has weight, she's fat. When she's sleeping, she will be snoring heavily. I'll be like, this little girl, why is she snoring like this? But since I've been giving her this Alkaline, you know what she told me? Mommy, can you imagine that I have been gassing out anyhow, to the extent that I gas in the presence of my teacher? I couldn't control it. I noticed that inside of her tummy, she has been having this gastric of a thing inside. And again, when she is sleeping, she's no longer snoring. I'm telling you the facts. Thank you.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's very, very wonderful. That's what we are saying. Before somebody like me we involve in a particular thing, I must have tested it very well. So I'm not too shocked of what I'm hearing now. In fact, we actually give to hospitals, patients in the hospitals, for them to take. So that, look at all the big tanks people are putting at home. You know, it's our responsibility now to give it to them. They should buy it and put there and purify their water and make their water more healthy to drink. All right. I just mentioned Alkaline stick, but we have Alkaline cup. Okay, there's Alkaline. We have a very beautiful Alkaline cup. Please, can you open this for me, please? We have beautiful Alkaline cup. So if you don't want to buy Alkaline stick, you can buy Alkaline cup, and the beauty is just there. For some of you that likes to drink tea in the morning, please, when you use Alkaline flask to drink this tea, whether it's Lipton tea or all kinds of tea, it becomes Alkaline tea. Any water that's amenable with your minerals become alkaline. So that is the truth of it. Please put hand for this, your hand. Thank you very much.